Hello, 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙪 here. So today I would like to start a series discussing nerve injury in relation to facial paralysis. So today I'm going to go over the first part and I will film second parts and third part later on. So with idiopathic facial paralysis such as Bell's palsy, Neurapraxia, and 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙚, an inflammation followed by a compression of the facial nerve actually occurs. So for facial paralysis that are due to a nerve injury from trauma, such as an accident or surgery resulting in the nerve being cut or severed, the only option for recovery and your only option to regain facial function, facial symmetry is via surgery. As the nerve will not heal and regenerate by itself. So here I'm going to talk more about the nerve injury from the compression as they relate to most cases in facial paralysis. So first I'll go through a little neural anatomy. You can follow with the diagram that are next to the video. For simplification, I will just mention the areas that I will refer to for each type of the nerve injury. So the first part is the axon, and that's the nerve fiber that conducts the electrical impulse. Around the axon, there is the myelin sheath. The myelin sheath is a sheath or an insulating layer that covers the axon and allows the quick transmission of electrical impulse. When damage to the myelin sheath happens, the number of electrical impulses go down. The endoneurium is a layer of fragile connective tissue that surrounds the layer of myelin. There's the perineurium, that is the sheath that surrounds the several axons that are bundled together and that form a nerve fascicle. So several fascicles are actually all bundled in the epineurium to form a nerve. So now let's go back to facial paralysis specifically. And in the rest of this video, I will go over the first degree nerve injury that is also called neurapraxia. So that is the least severe type of nerve injury. And also please follow on the diagram as well here for better understanding. So the neurapraxia, this is when the endoneurium around the myelin sheath is compressed and lead to a myelin layer injury, and that will cause what is called demyelination. The axon and the endoneurium are still intact in this context, and neurapraxia is considered to be a reversible nerve block. This results when the pressure is mild and brief, meaning it did not go on for a very long time. And that correlates with facial paralysis that are treated promptly by steroids to decrease the inflammation, leading to less compression of the nerve in the fallopian canal, where the little hole in the skull where the facial nerve comes out. So when it swells with the Bell's palsy, it's going to be pushing and being compressed by that hard bone layer around it. So with this injury, it should be a quick recovery. Most of the time, the average, they say 4 to 6 weeks, but it can possibly even be less time than that. And that was actually my case when I had Bell's palsy, as I recovered in about 15 days. This was extremely fast, so please do not panic if in your case you are still at 2 months and I've seen some improvement but I haven't recovered. That does not mean that you will not recover. So with neurapraxia, you can expect a full recovery and you will not be dealing with any complications such as synkinesis. So stay tuned for the second degree nerve injury tutorial. See you later.